One of the coolest things about tutoring online is that I get to choose my own tools that I want to be able to use in order to help kids with improving in the area that I teach, which happens to be reading. My name's Joanne Kaminsky, and I currently teach kids how to read online via Zoom, but I also help other online tutors be able to start their own online tutoring business and how to be able to get clients and all of that. And one of the biggest questions I always get are, what are some of the tools that you use to teach? One of my favorite tools that I'm going to be featuring today is called Flocabulary. And what I love about Flocabulary is I can actually use it in two different ways. I can use Flocabulary to teach vocabulary, and I can also use it to teach fluency. So let's take a look at how I use this tool. The very first thing I do is I try to figure out which words do my students already know the meaning of. So I go through and I'll just say all these blue highlighted words, these are the words that are the vocabulary words. So I'll say, do you know the meaning of absurd? Do you know the meaning of anxious or thrifty or myth? And I find out exactly which words that they don't know the meaning of. And now why do I do this? Because I have very limited time in a tutoring situation and I want to maximize it to the best of my abilities. I want to be able to take the words that the kids actually don't know and focus on those. If they already know the meaning of a word, I don't have to spend a lot of time on teaching them that word. That's one of the beauties of being able to tutor. So I grab the ones that they don't know the meaning of, and then I have them listen to the song. Now I'm going to show you the song here. I'm going to share my sound so that you can hear it.
Good. When your shoes match your shirt. For me, when they don't match, it hurts. It seems crazy and absurd.
Now you can see here, we have the word absurd. That's the vocabulary word. And then we have the word crazy. So absurd means crazy. So they take a word that the kids usually know the meaning of, and they associate it with the new word that we are introducing to them. And they bring it in a hip hop and a very fun fashion for the kids. Now, sometimes they also have a picture or illustration that also goes with it. So I'm going to show you an example of that here.
Yeah. Shoes match your shirt, shoes match your shirt, shoes match your shirt, shoes match your shirt.
You can lay down to get down now.
Monday, that's cummerbund.
All right, so here, this is cummerbund day, right? So I can actually teach them that this is a cummerbund. And lots of kids are like, what's a cummerbund? Well, they have these illustrations that really help to also increase the kids' awareness about what different things mean. I really like that Flocabulary has done this. Now, after I have the students go through this, if they still are working on the meanings of the words, I can go to the lyric notes. I have them read them. After they have finished reading the song, I then say, okay, what does absurd mean? And they know, after working with me a few times with these, that the word is going to be like right here or after. It's either going to be before or after what the word means. So also they say, what does absurd mean? They'll say crazy. Great. Let's take a look at now the definition here. And we can read the definition, get a larger understanding now of what this means. I can have them draw a quick sketch picture so that they get a even higher retention rate of that specific word, and they can learn it. So that's a great way to be able to teach the vocabulary side of things. Now, the fluency is another way that I actually use this resource. A lot of my kids are slower readers, and I want to increase their fluency so that they can increase their comprehension. And so what I'll do is after they listen to the song, I have them read through it once, and then I have them go through and sing it with the song. Now, something really awesome that Flocabulary has done is that they give you the ability to change the speed. This is really awesome. So listen to what happens if I change it to the slowest speed. Now, all of a sudden, that kid that may have really struggled with being able to do it at speed has an opportunity to actually sing along with this.
Monday, Tuesday, yeah, I dress in my blue suede. Wednesday, I wear white like a sensei. Thursdays, rock my collar shirt day. Friday, rock high tops and bright socks. Saturday, wear long shorts and flip-flops.
Now, if I want to increase my students' speed, after they've gotten real comfortable with that speed, I can move it on up to slower, and let's listen to what that sounds like.
Sunday with my tuxedo t-shirt. All
This
week
is a little
long,
bit
my
faster.
shoes match my shirt. Shoes match your shirt.
And then when I get really comfortable with the full speed, I can go back to the original speed, and now they can sing along with it. And they're just working on so many different things here, right? They're increasing their fluency. They're increasing their vocabulary. They're having fun with being able to sing and do hip hop, and yet they are increasing every single one of their most important reading skills that they possibly can. They also have at the end a printable exercises, but they also have a quiz here where the kids can go in and they can answer questions about the definitions of the words. And sometimes they even have a quiz on the song and the meaning of the song. So lots of different ways that you can utilize this as a teaching resource if you're teaching reading. I hope you guys like this tool. Definitely check it out. It is worth it. It's not priced very high. So you are going to be able to get so many fantastic results with your students using this resource.